Yo guys, today I'm going to show you how to make Facebook ads using AI generated UGC content creators. So all these people that you can see here are people we can use with any script that we create, and they will present that script. Now, they're real people, they're real actors. It is just the AI changing what they say. So they obviously have an input where they've read a script. That will take their expressions, their mannerisms. Then you can give it any script and they will present it, okay? And the results are really pretty good. So I'm going to show you some examples of finished ads just to start us off that I've used. Okay, so here's one. You can see there's the creator there.
Hey you, welcome to Arcads.
Oh.
I'm one of the natural AI actors you can use for your ads. Tap any...
Let's just come off so that doesn't happen again. Yeah, let me pull her up. Okay, so here's a finished ad and you'll see it's pretty good. So I've done the editing.
The best natural sleep aids in under 20 seconds. Magnesium glycinate helps you fall asleep faster and not wake up during the night. Chamomile has a calming effect before bed.
Okay, so it just continues like that. Here's another one. So this is a very popular style right now on organic social media, and I'm seeing good results with ads both for my brand and clients, a much bigger spend. So this is one where I've just done it. I'll show you it first of all.
If you're struggling to sleep, you're going to want this. It's a high-strength natural sleep tea by Swenyo. It was specifically formulated.
Okay, so like an ad where you have a green screen, but you can take these and pop them around anywhere. You can do cuts as well, so you're not always showing the person on the screen. There's lots you can do with the actual editing of the ad. The main thing is you're able to get endless amounts of scripts generated and put into practice by the speakers with pretty much no effort at all. Okay, so let me show you how you would do one of these ads, and we'll go through the platform. So the platform I use is called arcads, and it's like $100 a month or something. So I don't think it replaces what you're doing with sending stuff out to actual content creators. You have more flexibility in them because they can film actual scenes doing things. But this is a good way to supplement what you're doing with these green screen style of creatives, or if you're just wanting to do a face to camera talking head type creative as well. So that area of your creatives, it can really help you get lots of variety and different types of people with different accents and things or whatever it is, right? So yeah, arcads is the platform. I don't have any affiliation to them. I'm just giving you this because I've used it. I might not use this forever. It's just like I'm using it right now. But yeah, just something that you can try out. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come and the usual way of creating creatives, you're going to find something you like and take inspiration from it. So I've come onto Ad Library. I've found this creative here from InnoSups, and it's just a pure talking head UGC script. There's no editing. It's just text on screen. I'll show you the first 5 seconds.
Attention, gassy girls and bloated babes. You have to try this natural detox. There were some days I could barely button my jeans. I was so backed up and just really uncomfortable.
Okay, so there's no point me paying a content creator to make this. It might completely flunk and I've spent the money. I could test this on AI first of all and see how it does, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to download this video. I simply screen recorded, let it play. And then I'm going to use an app called Vizard.ai to upload it. So you'd come into Vizard, it's free, and you would upload from local file and just drag and drop the actual video you want. So I've already done it because it's not super quick, so I just want to skim through in this video. So I've uploaded it, and what it does is, the whole premise of this software is to add captions on it. I don't use it for that. I just use it because it gives us this transcript of what has been said, okay? You're going to copy that, and then you're just going to put it into ChatGPT. Again, it's not a process I've really built out an in-depth SOP for and made good scripts. A lot of the times I'm just going to manually amend these scripts. But to give me a starter for 10, what I do is I just say, using this script as inspiration, convert it to be about whatever your product is, okay? And paste it. So it's pasted that and given me this as a return. And all I've done is I've gone through and I have amended this or tweaked this with my knowledge of marketing to make it a better script, right? So it's giving you a good baseline, it's giving you some inspiration, it's giving you the structure, and then you can just optimize it by being a human and by being a marketer, knowing your market, all these things. But it saves you so much time that you would need to create this from scratch. And also it's going to be similar length as the original ad that's been shown to prove for this other brand. So we're keeping that variable more in line than us just completely starting it from scratch, okay? So coming back into ArcAds, and we're going to paste the script that's not the right one. I've already done it here, but let's do it again. I'm going to paste the script that I have come in and tweaked. So this is not the thing that ChatGPT's given me. This is the final version that I've come in and amended. And you're going to come in and add some actors. So you've got all these different actors to choose from with different accents, different scenes. You'll see like some actors, like here's Zoe. She has multiple different scenes, but it's the one actor. So if you find actors you like, you can come in and put a love heart beside them to put them in your favorites and keep using them. So me being in the UK, this is the brand I use it for. There's not that many from the UK. So yeah, you're more limited. But if you're in the US, you have so many different actors you could choose from. But yeah, there's a good amount from the UK as well. One sort of drawback that I have of the platform is you can't filter by their accent at this level, which is kind of annoying because it means you have to sift through and pick the ones. And it's quite funny, I can sort of profile just by the way they look and spot who is British half the time just by how they look. So it's just interesting to see that you're able to see who's American, who's British just by looking at a photo. But anyway, you'd come in and pick one. So let me do one that I've not used already. Maybe like this kid here. Come and do next, right? And you have your script here. You press play. It'll take a little bit of time just to load. And then it's going to start reading out that script, okay? So you'll notice in my script, I've put some capitals and things. This is like just a tactic to try and get them to emphasize certain words. So you're going to have to do this a few times, you know.
Attention, sleepy heads. You have to try this natural sleep aid. There were some days I could barely stay awake in work. I was so tired.
Okay, so you can hear that one's a bit robotic to start with. He's not flowing so well. Yeah, I'd come in and like do different things. So maybe I'd change the speed on him. I would, change the clarity, whatever. But what I find is best is, that one there, I'm listening to it, that seems way off so far. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to come in and just change something subtly so that this regenerates. What did I just change? Okay, I don't know what I've just changed, so I've ruined it. Let me paste it again. Yeah, so whenever you change something, let's just change sueño. It's going to, you see it's loading again, it's regenerating. So this is what I just do. I just play it, come back, put it back in what I changed. Let him load. I just want to show you that it's different, but yeah, this can take a bit of time sometimes, but it's worth doing. Okay.
Attention, sleepyheads. You have to try this natural sleep aid.
Okay, so you're just hearing that first two lines. The way he's presenting it's very different. It's a lot less robotic this time. You can just do this a couple of times till you find one you like, and then hit on generate to generate that as an actual finished video, okay? And if it's not quite perfect, if there's a certain section in it that you don't like, you simply just would take the section that wasn't working, So like here, let's say this part here, I didn't like how he was presenting it. I could just isolate it, regenerate it again, try to get this working better, and then in my final editing of the actual video, I could insert that in where I wanted it to be, okay? So the other thing you can do with these, and I don't think this is as good, let's say I pick one of the Americans, but because I really wanted them, but I wanted them to have a British accent. You can come in and change the actual accent of the person, okay? So I can come in, take English, and I could choose what accent I would want them to have, and it's going to put that accent or a different voice on this particular actor. So you're not able to preview this until you generate the final one. The final one's going to cost you some of your credits. And the same with this, I can't actually preview how it looks until I generate it. But what I would say is when you add the actual different voices to the person, it's not as good. It doesn't sync as well. I might have one I can show you. Let me see. Yeah, this girl here, you'll see it doesn't sync as well, and it doesn't fit with their mannerisms necessarily. So, you know, you do have some limitations there. Like, listen to her. This is a American girl, but I've put a British accent on her.
Attention, sleepyheads. You have to try this natural sleep aid. There were some days I could barely stay awake in work. I was so tired from constantly waking up. So
you can see the voice is just, it's not made for this video, and it's just different. She's speaking, and then that voice is not, the voice is speaking slowly, but she's speaking fast, so it doesn't line up. She's doing these mannerisms that don't fit with what the voice is doing. It doesn't really work. But if you're just keeping it as the actual voice, you get ones like this one. You know, this does, in fact, I'll show you with the girl. It does match up. In fact, that's the same. Let me use this one. It's the same. This is a raw one.
Attention, sleepyheads. You have to try this natural sleep aid. There were some days I could barely stay awake in work. I was so tired from constantly waking up the night before.
Okay, you see it does match up, but it's not perfect. You can see small movements in his mouth and things. But what you have to keep in mind is this is on a screen on the computer. It's larger. On your phone, it's going to be smaller. You're going to have other visuals going on that are drawing people's attention with their eyes. It's not really going to matter too much. And certainly when you're doing ones like this where you're making the person even smaller on the actual visual. Remember, on a phone screen, this is going to be small. And the main thing is the visuals. He's just there as like a person to look like it's a person presenting this. And the platforms seem to like it as well because it's a native style. It really does just help you out, okay? So that's all you would do. I mean, there's not much else to it. I don't need to really baby step you into doing this. Here's the website, app.arcads.ai. I'll leave a link. It won't be an affiliate link or anything because, yeah, there's no point. I don't know. If it blows up, maybe in the future I'll add an affiliate link if they provide them. But yeah, right now, this is my honest opinion. It's a good software. Give it a try, make some additional AI ads. And if you do want to see, for example, a video on how to actually edit them for a finished product, once you've downloaded them, if you want me to show you how I'm making these videos, you know, I mean, this is like a simple one, but certainly I'm getting better at editing stuff in CapCut to be native because I'm doing it for my own brand. Right now, clients, they have the resources to pay for media. I'm just trying to go for a lot of content and do it myself to not have to pay people because half the time, you know, stuff doesn't work. And editors are pricey. I can show you how I do these. I mean, this is a basic one, but you know, you could do ones where you're moving him around the screen and things. But yeah, it's simple. I've just got simple bits of actual footage from my product and footage that is stock, as well as footage from UGC content creators with my product. You know, it's good stuff. This video did all right, and it didn't get much spend, but like, not this one, another one that's similar. But yeah, it's not bad stuff. This one was pretty good as well. Okay, you can see I've got a hook, and then it comes into the girl. So yeah, let me know if you want me to do that, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Give ArcAds a try.